viewers for another exciting session of virtual tour of destination presented by Holiday Eyes, a close eye on guest prominence. So let's go Andaman. On arrival, our representative will greet you at the arrival gate along with the placard of your name. We will then drive you through the beautiful city of Port-Blair and drop you to the hotel. Check in to the hotel of your choice. Please visit our website www.holidayeyes.co.in for best prices on the list of all hotels we operate. We will first head towards the very famous and historic sightseeing of the Cellular Jail. The Cellular Jail, also known as Kala Pani, was a colonial prison in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The prison was used by the British for the express purpose of exiling political prisoners to the remote archipelago. The construction of the prison started in 1896 and was completed in 1906. The original building was a puce color brick building. The bricks used to build the building were brought from Burma. The building had 7 wings at the center, of which a tower served as the intersection and was used by guards to keep watch on the inmates. The wings radiated from the tower in straight lines, much like the spokes of a bicycle wheel. Cellular Jail, will move ahead for breathtaking trip to Carbin's Cove Beach, one of the most picturesque coconut palm fringed beach, which is 7 kilometers away from Port-Blair and is ideal for swimming and sunbasking. Carbin Cove Beach is one of the most famous beaches in Port-Blair due to the astounding scenery and mystical surroundings. Experience the adrenal rush with amazing water sports activities available on the beach. In the evening, move towards to view the history of the heroic freedom struggle which is brought alive in a moving light and sound show at the Cellular Jail. During this show, various artists enact the life of prisoners when Cellular Jail was operational. The light and sound show takes place both in Hindi and English. Our team attends you and drop you back to your hotel and resort. This brings the end of the day. Today we depart to Andaman Island's most amazing destination, Havelock Island. We will pick you up from the hotel and drop you at Jetty to board the ferry to Havelock. There are various private cruises that run between Port-Blair and Havelock. The 70-kilometer long journey between the 2 points takes approximately 90 minutes. On arrival in Havelock Island, our representative will be waiting at the exit of the jetty to attend you and drive you to our resort for check-in. Rest and relax in a beachside resort and enjoy the exquisite experiences. Later, we begin our journey to one among India's best beach, Radhanagar Beach. This beach has been consistently rated as one of the best beaches in Asia. Turquoise waters and water sands striking a beautiful contrast in unison. Later, return to your beachside resort and spend some quality time with your loved ones. Here we come to the end of day 2. After healthy breakfast, gear up for Elephant Beach tour. Enjoy the boat ride of around 15 to 20 minutes to reach the Elephant Beach. beach is one of the key attractions. Located on Havelock Island, and the sight of the beach alone is enough to make you fall in love with this place. You can also explore the famous underwater world of the Andaman Islands on the Elephant Beach and see some of the most exciting marine life, like the most famous coral reefs, turtles, sea anemones, as well as many other types of colorful fish. Simply after that, relax for some time at the beach. Later, return back to hotel and relax. Here we come to the end of day 3. Post breakfast in the morning, check out from the hotel to board a ferry from Havelock to Neil Island. Located at a distance of 37 km from Havelock Island to its south, Neil Island incorporates within its heavenly realm some extremely scenic beaches, known for its magnificent biodiversity, unexplored coral reefs, wide sandy beaches, and tropical woodlands. Neil Island is perfect for a peaceful time off. The beaches like Bharatpur, Sitapur, and Lakshmanpur have the most romantic atmosphere and the most breathtaking scenery, combining a perfect package for honeymooners. Stay overnight in the hotel at Neil Island. Here we come to the end of day 4. Post breakfast in the morning, check out from the hotel, board a ferry from Neil Island and get transferred to port-blair. On arrival, you will be transferred to the respective hotels for check-in. In the evening, visit the anthropological museums. This museum is a perfect blend of historical and modern Andaman. The sculptures and murals offer an insight into the lives of these indigenous tribes in India. A massive blue whale in its skeleton form, of course, greets you as you enter the museum. Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park is a national park of India near Vandoor on the Andaman Islands. This park is having tropical rainforest and has a variety of trees, and there is an extensive patch of mangroves. Upbridden Clock Tower is located in the center of a busy marketplace in Port-Blair. Do stop by the gift shop on your way to get some souvenirs back home for your loved ones. Later we move to another destination called Chiriatapu. Chiriatapu is one of the most famous tourist destinations in Andaman. Chiriatapu is mainly popular for its wide range of birds. It is also famous as the sunset point. Drive back to the hotel for a comfortable stay overnight. This brings to the end of the day. After early breakfast, gear up for a trip to a place that you everyday see at the back of a 20 rupee note without recognizing what that place is. Now, after this trip, you will for sure understand where this picture belongs to. Apparently, the picture seen at the back of a 20 rupee note is the North Bay Island, and the lighthouse seen in the image is the lighthouse at the North Bay Island, also known as a Coral Island. You will be picked up from the hotel by 8:30 am and transferred to jetty to board the boat for the tour. Few miles from Port-Blair is the Ross Island, once an administrative headquarters for the Britishers, before an earthquake rocked the island in 1941. The British then left the island and took settlement at Port-Blair. Since then, the island could never recover from the decay and neglect which had set in. Slowly but steadily, the nature took its toll as banyan trees engulfed the buildings, thus replacing the structures created by man. This island makes you nostalgic and takes you back in time when this was an administrative settlement for the Britishers. The Indian Navy has rebuilt some of the old buildings like the bakery and the local stores. from where souvenirs are available. We will also cover North Bay Island, which is a popular destination in Port Blair. The beach and the snorkeling opportunities in its fringing coral reefs are the closest ones you will find at Port Blair. You can also avail glass bottom rides to get a close view of beautiful coral reefs. You are very likely to spot many fish, a lobster or even clams on the coral reef. One must-do activity on this island is a sea walk. This is because this island flaunts varieties of reefs and fishes which can't be found in most of the islands. When in North Bay, it is time to relax and enjoy. Options like snorkeling, scuba diving, and the sea walk are also available. Return to Port Blair for overnight stay. After a tiring day, this puts the end of the day. The day starts early today at 3:30 a.m. Our representative will pick you up from the hotel and drive you to the convo starting point. The Baratang Island trip brings forward the tropical side of the Andaman Islands. At around 7:30 a.m., reach Nilambur Jetty and take a boat ride through dense mangrove to reach Nayadera Jetty. From here, you board your ferry that will take you to the Baratang Island. The 20-minute ferry ride is not much pleasant. The ferry is rather crowded and the smell of the fuel will burn your lungs until black. On the other hand, you will enjoy the impeccable view of the creek and the dense grove forest. From here, walk down for about a kilometer to see the limestone caves. Then proceed to a famous site, nonetheless, is the mud volcano, the only known kind in India. It is nothing but a small bubbling puddle of mud. It takes approximately 30 minutes to reach the volcano and another 15 minutes to see the place. Baratang Island is the home of India's only active mud volcano. The site might not be appealing at first, however, to see a natural process in occurrence is a new thing to experience altogether. At around 2 p.m., resume your drive back to Port Blair and drop to the hotel. Today, you will say final goodbye to the city of Port Blair. Check out of the hotel and get transferred to the airport for journey back home with unlimited memories. Please subscribe our channel for more videos.